Alright, so pretty much this is the game through that I was telling you about earlier, and it's not the best gameplay. It's just something I would like to show you guys, just especially especially Tyler. I want to show you like this guy's hand. He had the double eclipse, he had the nib, he had the searchers, and going in the siding aspect of this, I'm going first. So I put in the judgments, I put in the talents, I kept in the crossouts. Um, I didn't have any nibs in. I got my ashes in. Um, just basic. I'm gonna play through, and if you interrupt me on my turn, I'm still gonna try to play, and you'll see with the pot right here. So games 1 and 2, he had nib and book both games, so I kind of knew the plays he was gonna play or the routes he was gonna go. So the way I play this is probably kind of strange. I'm trying to bait out the ash or the nib and just keep going. So I'm both other games he had the nib, so I'm just gonna play like he's got that and then go from there. So gonna birth, normal summon, get the rise. I'm probably gonna make a strange play to most. Um, I got a bad habit of not hitting face down, but I'm just baiting. So I'm on my fourth summon here. Um, so I'm gonna use the birth as my fifth summon, and potentially this is where he's gonna nib. Maybe kind of scared, maybe not. Um, but right here I hit starter, carrot, and jet for his sprite package. Really good hits. So I'm not gonna complain there. Probably could have played this Big Bang a little better. Maybe it could have been something else, but it worked out in the end. So we'll go from there. Give him his token, even though it's not gonna matter. So right there, I hit the Lila, whatever this is, because in both his games, he was just pretty much trying to spam these out and keep advantage, and then go into a sprite play. Um, he did it both games. Game two, it really worked out for him because he had Book of Eclipse. But if I'd have played it right and chained to the Book of Eclipse and banished my materials, it would have worked out better in the long run for me. But I didn't. I see it now, so that's good. Um, so we'll just keep going. Um, so activate this. He banishes. He's down to banish 8. So I go into that. I'm going to end main phase now. And if you look, I just say yep because I knew that's what was going to happen. So he's going to pass over the token. 1500 attack. Irrelevant, but still it's good to have. Um, so I'm just going to just keep playing here. Still in main phase, of course. So I'm going to go thrust that I added off of the prosperity earlier. And so this is where I'm going to add the theosis, I believe. Yeah. So add the theosis. The sequencing of this is all off, but it is what it is. So right there, I kind of skipped past it, but I got rid of his snitch, which is a searcher. So both cards in his hands were searchers. So, knowing that I have the ash in hand, and I've seen his hand now, so I know he's got 2 eclipse and he had 2 searchers. So with the ash in hand, if he doesn't grab like a cross out or a call by or something, then my ash is gonna negate one of them. So I just want the monster on board and hope he doesn't draw into something. So right here I go Theosis into the Kashtira. With Kashtira, I'm gonna mill my own cards. Probably 6, 7 times out of 10, you're gonna mill your own because you get benefits out of it, unless you have some like crazy good board and you want your opponent to banish that, and you're trying to like almost deck them down low or so. But with Tyr being gone, it's kind of irrelevant. I guess not gone, but hindered. Um, so we'll just keep going from here. Um, I'm gonna activate that effect, mill, unicorn, birth, and another rise heart. Bad mills, but it is what it is. So here I'm going into dad right here, and I'm gonna pop his nib. Then I'm gonna banish my theosis, and I'm gonna get back birth just for a follow up. See, I wish I would have. Um, so the play could have been banish birth off rise heart, but I wouldn't get the summon to really push through and get the Diablos on and the Arise Heart for the nib play. So it kind of worked out, and it kind of wasn't the best move, but I don't regret it because of how everything plays out. Um, so I'm just here, just a little hand shuffle. Pass turn. So he draws in a Veiler. He has Eclipse. Um, so he goes that. I'm gonna Ash that, and he pretty much doesn't have a line of play. He says think on effect, like he's gonna book of Eclipse, and it's really gonna do something, but it's not gonna do too much, and so that's the game. So you can play through Eclipse if they can Eclipse you, and plus Nib doesn't hurt you. You just have to sequence everything right.